What does good activity in an online community actually look like? If you're picturing steady high levels of interaction and activity month after month, you could be measuring your community and what's happening there against the wrong thing, and making decisions based on a picture that was never realistic to begin with. A community is built of people, and people aren't machines. We don't have constant output, and we have other things going on in our lives. We're not dedicated to whatever that machine is dedicated to putting out. So our success, your success in an online community isn't measured by how consistently active your members are. Your success in your online community is based on, are the members getting the results that they came to get? Are they having the transformation, reaching the goals that they joined your online community in order to achieve? So you're looking for engagement that gives those results. Looking for a high level of engagement consistently doesn't necessarily give those results. Let me give you a specific example. So in my online community, I've seen this myself. I was noticing that there was a pretty good level of activity at the beginning of the month, right around the week we had our live call, and then it tapered off to the end of the month. Now, I'm a Mighty Network expert and an online community strategist, and my online community is for Mighty Network hosts. We're looking to explore new features, use the Mighty Networks platform in the best way for our situation. So it's really helpful when we're exchanging ideas and information and experience. My first thought when I saw that, well, things are tapering off was, we could all get better results if everybody's in there more often and we've got consistent activity through the month. So I reworked what I was going to do in January, put in kind of a little bit deeper experience, the activity level that I usually do, to get people interested in getting much deeper results. And I thought we'd have a higher level of engagement. So I thought, this is worth my effort. People are going to get a lot of value and results out of it. The end of January, nope. The level of activity really didn't change the way I thought it would. It was still more in the beginning of the month and then less. So I stepped back for February, went back to what I'd been usually doing with our monthly themes and watched again to see. Yep, high level of activity at the beginning of the month, and then it tapers off. Now, I started to think then about this assumption I had that constant activity was the way to go, and that was my benchmark and my measure of success, and I realized it wasn't. I really needed to lean into the rhythm that was working for my members that they were showing me and help them get the results they were here to get using that same rhythm. So I've changed things up, and now I'm doing a design lab each month where during our group call, we are sharing case studies inside our network, so real live examples of using whatever feature we're looking at for the month. People are getting questions and we're workshopping together then. And there's the recording and information around there. And I've set it up so most of our activity that I'm guiding people to do happens around that call in that week or so. And then I've got some light touch through the rest of the month. And I can tell by what's being shared and the questions that are being asked that cadence is working. We're coming in and looking at something in a time when people want to put their energy and time into it. And then people are going away and percolating and experimenting and in their network and coming back with results and questions. The thing that you want to do, and then we go back to that first question, what level of activity should your online community have? They need to have the kind of activity that helps them get results. And that's the creative project for you to work on. Thinking about who your members are, what other things they have going on in their life, what's going on in the world around us, and what's going on for you because you're part of the equation too. What are the things that you can do to help them on their journey to the goals they're looking to get in a way that fits with them? Now, not all your members are going to be different. Some people may need more time away to integrate and percolate. Some people have so many other things in their life they're doing. Maybe they're caregiving for somebody or else, or they've had a health issue and they're having to step away and then they come back in. So you want to have something that supports the members and meets them where they're at. And don't worry so much about consistent engagement. You're really looking for, are your members getting the results they're there to get? It isn't necessarily going to be the way that you think they're going to do that. I've seen too many hosts come to me and say, hey, I'm doing all these things and people aren't engaging. I'm just going to stop, or I just don't know what to do. I guess I'll just keep trying the same thing and see what happens. And that is so hard to watch because the hosts are not meeting the members where they are. They're expecting something that's not working for them. Take a look at what is working in your network. Talk to your members. See what they could really use and experiment and play. The great thing about an online community, you can experiment, a play, to put something in place, observe what's happening, and iterate. That's how you can get to the kind of engagement that will help your members get results. For now, anyway. We are people. We live in a world that's ever changing. All that can adjust and change, and so we need to be ready to change with it. There are so many interesting things to do with an online community and different ways to help the different people in them. I hope you have a lot of fun leaning into what are some of the things that you can do to help your members get results. If you've liked this video, please like this particular video. Please give it a thumbs up and invite you to follow this YouTube channel for more videos. If you'd like to talk with me personally, I'll put information in the video description about setting up a free discovery call.